When you're doing a Google AdWords campaign, there are two phases to that Google AdWords campaign. Your first phase, let's just switch over here. The first phase relies upon a interesting quirk of Amazon, which is Amazon as a platform, their number one goal outside of optimizing their revenue for any given search is to attract new customers to the Amazon platform. Clearly, they know their numbers. Clearly, they know their lifetime value of a customer. And so because of that, they will reward you exponentially for bringing new customers to Amazon. And what that means for you and I is you get rewarded exponentially for using outside traffic sources to drive sales, or as far as Amazon's concerned, traffic to your Amazon listing. Because what Amazon is banking on is then those new traffic, that new customers, then becoming Amazon Prime members, for instance, and going on to spend a lot of money over the lifetime of that customer with Amazon. And so they reward you for that. Now, the way that we take advantage of that is by using Google AdWords, because Google AdWords and Facebook and other platforms like that, they can send a lot of traffic, new traffic, to your Amazon listing. And there is a very, very good argument to be made that regardless of the fact whether or not they buy anything on Amazon, you still should do it. You still should do it. And I know that's really weird, but hear me out. So the first thing to note is this. You cannot be sure what outside related marketing activities you do result in sales on Amazon unless you're giving somebody a coupon code that you're tracking. There's another way you can do it, but that's a really advanced way. So really, the best way for us is to use coupon codes to track. And you can then track your sales, and you can then be certain, the advertising I'm doing on Google AdWords actually is yielding sales, because those sales that are coming through, I can see the coupon code being used is the coupon code I've assigned to Google AdWords. So that's the way you can do it. However, it's a little bit complicated doing that unless you're using a landing page. But still, because when you're doing a launch, just to get back to that, when you're doing a launch, the purpose of the launch is to get your product to rank on page 1 of Amazon for any given search. That is the primary purpose of the launch. It is not to make you money. It is to get you set up to make money. Now, you will oftentimes make money as a byproduct of your launch, but really what you're aiming to do with your launch is get yourself onto page 1 so that you can then get sales organically from Amazon, which are in effect free, because Amazon's bringing you the traffic and you're in the right place at the right time, and you've got your product in front of customers by virtue of the fact that you're on page 1. So in the launch phase, it's not our focus to make sales. It's not the focus. The focus is to rank. And because of that, outside traffic sources provide a very, very good way of doing that, because as I've explained already, Amazon rewards you for using them. However, once you've done your launch and you're on page 1, I think it still makes sense to send outside traffic to your listing, regardless of your ability to track and measure it, because again, you will be rewarded by Amazon for doing that, and it will maintain your position on Amazon. Now, with all that being said, and I'm sure there's folks screaming into their computers, what the flipping hell is Neil talking about? Of course we want to make money. What are you saying, Asher? And I get it. I 100% get it, which is why a good strategy to undertake, let me just pause my screen, see if I've got something I can show you that's not going to get me in trouble if I show it you. A good strategy to undertake is to utilize either a coupon code within your, he says, trying to do two things at once so I can show you something. Here we go. A coupon code within your Google Ads that essentially says on your Google ad, apply coupon code Google 10 to get a further 10% off. You can do it that way. So you put your coupon code within your Google advert, and that way folks can, you know that that's actually being, the sales are being derived from Google. Or you can send them to a landing page like this, and put your coupon code into your landing page. So you say, click on add to cart and apply coupon code Google 10 to receive a further 10% discount. So you could do it that way too. Now lots of people saying, but Neil, what about the other way? And the other way is just techie. It's a techie way, and it will take me too long to explain it, and you don't need it, so I'm not going to explain it. It'll just confuse the hell out of you, and nobody likes that, so I don't want to do it. Although if you're in my inner circle, I might go through it in your inner circle. All right, so hope that helps with that, Neil. I hope that you get that, why I think it's so important to have those outside traffic sources coming in. And just to bring it back to what we were just saying about Amazon PPC, the same applies with Google PPC. You will find there are an outsized number of sales coming, and this is that 80-20 principle applied. You'll find that 3, possibly 4 keywords out of all the keywords that you have create the lion's share of the sales for you. You'll find exactly the same thing, but the way you find that is through optimization. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.